And Shannon, again, let me come back to you. There was a movie with Mel Gibson, What Women Want, and he had the ability to read the minds of women. And most women would not want to have somebody hearing their thoughts. Now, they're technically a virgin, but the fact is they're still not up to, there should not be any hint of immorality among you. Talk to that. What are women thinking in their minds?
Yeah, so often young women are thinking, what's he doing with her? I'm so much prettier than she is. I'm so much sexier than she is. It's that vanity and that pride that's operating in her heart. Or sometimes the reverse is true. Sometimes she's going, well, you know, I'm so frumpy and ugly and fat that no guy would ever want me. And then when a guy gives her a morsel of attention, she just runs in that direction because she wants to believe that about herself, and maybe he could convince her of that. So it's those thoughts of pride or low self-esteem. It just, anytime we look at ourselves through any other lens other than who we are in Christ, we are setting ourselves up to fail as human beings.
All right. With the guys, we talk about in terms of the boundaries that they've got to bounce their eyes in terms of looking at women and things that are out of bounds for them. But you're saying that the girls, they need to bounce something else. They need to bounce their thoughts out of their mind that are impure. Talk about that.
Well, a huge part of guarding their thoughts, because our thoughts are so connected to our heart, because women are so emotionally driven rather than being visually stimulated like men, we're emotionally stimulated. It all comes down to guarding your heart, understanding when is it too far emotionally. Then you don't have to worry about what's too far physically. When you get involved in an unhealthy relationship, and whether it's with a dysfunctional guy who doesn't meet the standard that your parents would have for you or that you have for yourself, when you get involved with a much older guy that is most likely going to expect sexual activity to be a part of the relationship, any types of those forbidden fruit relationships. And these days you have to also mention lesbian relationships, because lots of women are getting involved with other girls thinking this is totally innocent, but yet they realize that this is just as addictive as any other type of relationship.
Why do they even experiment?
I think that there is an innocence and a naivety that this is something I can do apart from and separate from my genuine sexuality, that this doesn't make me a homosexual. This is just seeing what a kiss feels like and see what it feels like to have someone touch me here or there. And they don't understand that whatever you eat, you're going to develop an appetite for. And when they allow themselves to partake of that forbidden fruit, they're going to crave that over and over. They find themselves entrenched in addictive lesbian relationships.